Join me, Eddie Ray, on our recent webinar where we give you an insight into progressive sports. And an industry where we can be commoditized. We are offering a service that can be copied. We're offering a service where sometimes from the customer's perspective, it's probably quite hard to differentiate the good from the bad. But we know from a marketing and sales point of view, this is where we can be better and different. And this can give us a competitive advantage over our competitors. And with over 15 years of working and building a business in this sector, we certainly know what works. These values are values that I hold close to me, from those very, very early days in terms of creating those standards, building the business into a franchise business, more people getting involved. It's very important that we have a set of standards that everybody kind of lives by. We hire by these standards, we fire by these standards, we monitor performance by these standards. And for us, it's drilled down into 4 areas. It is about safety, it's about pride, it's about care, and it's about perform. Early days of starting the business back in 2006, we grew the business year on year. In the first 3 years, year on year, we doubled the size of the company. We then franchised the business in 2009/2010, then started taking on franchisees, and that was our route to growth. We wanted to take local people with local knowledge, local contacts, understood their area, and that's why franchising lent itself very nicely to what we were trying to do. If I think back to those early days when I started the business, there was self-belief and there was a calling, if you like, to know that this was what I wanted to do. This was the direction I wanted to head into. So these are some of the things that we're looking for, and these are some of the things that we know make up a successful franchisee, generating 7 figures. We're happy to share their numbers with you, give you access and an understanding into the financial modelling behind the business, and they're all things that we're certainly happy to share with you.
Sports. Well, I just found Eddie a very personable and approachable businessman, and you've got to get on with the people that you're going to be working with. And Eddie certainly came across to me as somebody that I was going to be able to have a successful business relationship with. And 11 years on, I think that's proven to be true over the years. So my instinct was definitely right in that regard.
I'd like to think that we're your Sherpa for your business. It's up to us to make sure that wherever your journey is, wherever the top of the mountain might be for you, that we support you, we help you, we lead you there, we pick you up when you fall down, we give you a helping hand when you need it, but we're certainly there to help you, guide you and support you on your journey. What we did in a business, and maybe the image that's on screen, we can continue to swim around in the same bowl, but maybe it's time to take a jump, take a leap of faith, and swim in some new waters. And who knows what the possibilities of those new waters might bring. So we'll leave the next steps to you, but if you want to get in touch, then please reach out to us, and we're happy to obviously support you with your due diligence, and give you more information on our franchise model.